So quickly, let's get started. I have to quickly wash my hand with soap and water before I get cooking. Before I start cooking. Okay. So before you start cooking any dish, ensure that you wash your hands with soap and water. Very, very important, because you are going to be handling food. Okay. So this morning, like I said, we'll be making vegetable soup with oatmeal swallow. Okay. And my recipe is strictly for plant-based. Okay. So this morning we are doing plant-based, which helps to fight and prevent all lifestyle diseases like high blood pressure, infertility, obesity, heart attack, and the likes. All right. So this morning, my recipes this morning is just so very simple. Okay. So I'll be making oatmeal swallow with oats. This is oatmeal. Okay. And here I have my ginger and my purple onions. And here I have my mushroom, organic mushroom. That is what I'll be using for the soup this morning, because it's strictly plant-based. No meats, no animal fats, no fish, just all basically animal plant diet. And here I have my locust beans, locally called iru in Africa or in Nigeria. And here I have my blended red scotch bonnets, red bell pepper, and chili, red chili, all blended together. And here I have my spinach. Okay, we all know that spinach is very healthy. You can also use that for your smoothies. And here I'll be using our Cajun spice. Okay, this is the spice that was described for us by Dr. Sarah. We will have very soon on the show, or one of the shows. Okay, so I'm not using any MSG or any artificial condiments. I'll be telling you more about this Cajun spice when I'm about to use it. And here I have my sea salts to taste. So if you look at my recipes this morning, you see that no any oil here, no animal fat, no fishes, no poultry or chicks. All that is there are organic ingredients. That is organic plant-based diet. Remember, we are justifying our body and also justifying for life. Okay, so these are the ingredients for this morning. That is for the vegetable soup with oatmeal swallow. Okay, so this morning I'm going to be using our Salad Master healthy cooking system to cook your food. Remember, when you are cooking, also consider using a very healthy cooking system for cooking. Are you using Salad Master to cook your yummy meals? Are you cooking to retain up to 93% of the nutrients from in your food? Please, pots and pan also enemies to nutrition. Please get your Salad Master to cook your food for you and also to help you to prevent and fight lifestyle, most of the lifestyle diseases. Okay, so this morning I'll be using our 3-quart Salad Master healthy cooking system called the 3-quarts. Okay, this can feed up to 3 people. Yes. And I'm not going to be using the inside, that is the corner baskets. I call this the church pan because of the holes in there. We use this one to boil yam, or you want to make your moi moi, just like when I did the plantain moi moi last week. You can also use this. Okay. So, and here I'll be using our 9-inch skillets. This is our 9-inch skillet. I'll be using this to make the oatmeal swallow. All right. And our wonderful Salad Master food processor. I love this food processor a lot because it makes my work in the kitchen very fast, easy, and convenient. Okay, we are in Salad Master. We are 75 years in business.
Chef,
75 years, yeah.
Wow, that Salad Master machine looks shiny. And guess what? Why I'm disturbing you right now is because we're giving them away. We're giving 75 Salad Master machines away in the next 75 days to 75 people, families. So guys, if anybody's interested in this Salad Master machine because it's plant-based diet, listen, there's some competitions that are going to be going on during this 30 days. Look out for the competition. We're looking for any of you that mention our program in your Facebook chat, in your Instagram chat. Mention our program, and guess what? You might be the winner of one of these. But we'll let you know more information about that. But guess what? I love that machine. It looks shiny, and you look shiny too, Chef Jessica. Over
Thank
to you.
All right, so I'll be using this salad master machine to slice my onions and to grate my ginger. Okay, this is manual, as you can see. It's manual, and it comes with 5 different cones. From cone number 1 to cone number 5, the numbers are written underneath the cones, and also with the bowl, which you can also use for your salad or for your fruit salad or whatever you want to put in there. All right. Okay, so now back to the cooking now. So first thing I'm going to start with now is with the vegetable soup. All right, the vegetable soup, and I'm cooking for 3 people. So that's why that you see that my ingredients here are not that much. Okay, I'm cooking for a little quantity of it. So the vegetables here are not that much. First thing I'm going to start is with the mushroom, the organic mushroom. All the items here, all the recipes here are already prepped. What I mean by prepped, they're already washed and cleaned. All right. So this mushroom is already washed with clean water. So I'm just going to cut it in smaller shapes, because I don't want to just put it directly inside the soup big like this. I have to cut them in chunks. Okay, so this is what we are substituting for meat or for fish. And one amazing thing I love about mushroom is also has the same taste like chicken. All right, and this is even more healthier. Okay. So you can also use this mushroom to make your beans. When you are making your beans porridge, you can also add eggs inside your soup. Okay, so this is it. See that I cut them like chunks, as if I cut my beef or chicken, just like shredded one. So this is my mushroom. Remember, we are doing 3 different base. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start now is the blended red scotch bonnet, red bell pepper, and red chili. All right. So I blended this. I boiled this first. You know, they are all vegetables, like the peppers and the red chili. They are all vegetables. So I just boiled them for 3 minutes so that we can still retain the nutrients. But remember, when the main reason that we are cooking with MSC is to retain the nutrients, retaining up to 93% of the nutrients when you cook. When you do not cook above the AC degree. So since salamas, we don't cook above AC, we cook below the boiling point. All right. So now I'm going to.
Jessica, just a quick question, because some people want to follow your recipe. Inside there, what do you have inside there? You have tomato. What do you have in there?
Inside this, I have red bell pepper.
Red bell pepper.
That is locally called atarodoya.
Okay.
Red bell pepper, that is locally called tatashe. Red scotch bonnet, that is locally called atarodo. And then red chili, that is locally called bawa or shombo. So this is all I have in here.
And then what you did is did you blend them? You put them in a blender, yeah?
What I did was that after washing it with salt, because I always advise whenever you get your tomatoes, your red bell pepper, your red scotch bonnet, or your red chili from the market, when you bring it home, please ensure to wash them with salt, because you don't know where they get it from. I don't know the kind of pest that might fetch on them. Wash them with salt. What I did, I washed them with salt, and then put it in our 9-inch skillet without water. Reduce the heat, the temperature, a very low heat, and cover, and then just cook it for just 3 minutes. And then I put in a blender and blend.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pour this inside the 3 quarts, which I'm going to be using to cook this amazing soup this morning. You can see how thick it is. And also when you boil it, also remove this tangy taste. All right. So I'm going to add all this. Remember that we are cooking for a smaller quantity. So if you are making for a larger quantity, all you have to do is to increase all the ingredients. Like for this red bell pepper, I use 10 pieces of red chili, okay, and 5 pieces of red bell pepper, that is tatache, and also 3 pieces of red scotch bonnet, because red bell pepper, red chili is actually very spicy. And if you are the type that don't like a spicy food or a spicy meal, it's either you add the red chili, which is the shombo, and then you do not add the red scotch bonnet. But if you add it, it's going to be too spicy. So you have to minimize the quantity you are adding there so that you don't end up having a very spicy meal. All right. Okay, now I'm going to turn off the heat. Remember, we're cooking in salad master, we cook from medium click low. What I mean by medium click low, this back here is calibrated to notify you when you are cooking above 6 degrees Celsius. Okay, this thing here, if you keep on cooking until you turn the heat low. All right, so I'm going to like put that is already cooking already. The next thing I'm going to be doing now is to shred my ginger. All right, is to shred my ginger. This is my ginger. You can see that the skin is still on. You see, the skin is still on because in Salad Master, any tumper crops, we do not peel any of our tumper crops because peeling is also one of the enemies to nutrition. All right. So any tumper crops like your ginger, like I'm having here right now, your turmeric, your yam, your Irish potatoes or your sweet potatoes or your cocoyam. Okay, any tumper crops at all, you do not peel the skin because the chance that when you peel off the skin, you are removing some percentage of nutrients from the tumper crop. So you do not peel. All we do is to get a vegetable brush, okay, and wash it under a running water, scrub it thoroughly until all the dirt and sand is out of the tumper crops. All right, okay. So please, when next you get your ginger or any tumper crops, don't peel. All right, don't peel it. Okay. So this is it. I just want to show you a demonstration of how I previously washed it before. Okay. Okay. So now it's clean. All right. So I'm going to just quickly shred this using my Salad Master food processor. I'm going to use cone number 1, which is the shredder. Okay, if you want to shred anything very tiny, you don't want it so visible, you can use this cone number 1 to shred this, which gives you, this Salad Master machine gives you up to 250 shapes and designs depending on how you place your vegetables or fruit on the Salad Master food processor. All right. And it's also very easy to use, very convenient to use. All right, so I'm going to quickly shred this now using cone number 1. So with this Salad Master food processor, it can cook salad for almost 500 or 200 people within a short time. Trust me. And it's a must-have for every home. No kitchen is complete without this. All right.
Chef Jessica, this is the one that we're giving away. 75 of these machines are being given away. And anyone that's interested, please let us know because we'll let you know how to get started, how to get started with getting one of these Salad Master machines. The good news is, like you said, it's got 5 cones, but the biggest news is it's free. It's free, but you just need to find out how. So Chef Jessica, over to you.
All right, sir. So now within a few minutes, I've finished shredding my ginger. You see what I'm telling you, that if you want your vegetables or your fruit to be in a tiny bit, you have to use the smallest of the cone with the smallest cup. That is cone number 1. Okay. So the next thing that I'm going to do now is to shred my onions. This is a purple onions. I love onions a lot in my food because onions also helps to clear your eye vision. Very good for vision. Also very helps to boost your immune system. You know, we are in pandemic of pandemic 19, so please, you have to always put a lot of onions in your food. All right, it's very good, also helps to boost your immunity. So I'm going to try these onions now using cone number 2. All right, I don't like seeing my onions very big, so I prefer to use this cone number 2, which gives me a thin slice, and it's also called the sprinkler. All right, now you can see, wow. Oh, wow. Do you see that? Very easy and no tears in my eyes. You know, when you are chopping your onions with knife, you'll be afraid of maybe cutting your hand so that I don't cut blood into your vegetables, or you'll be shedding tears because when you are slicing the onions is entering your eyes. You don't even know why you're cutting. All right. Did you see that? Now look at that shape, that size. All right. So I finished slicing the onions now, the onions and the ginger. Okay. So we are going to add this now inside the soup, which is the red bell pepper. Okay, did you see that? That ticking, showing that I am cooking a low heat with high heat. Okay, so I'm going to turn it now, turn the heat down so that it will gradually stop. Okay, did you hear that? And this is the paper that I'm saying that is scientifically calibrated to notify you when you are cooking above 86 degrees Celsius. So when you are cooking with Salad Master, don't worry because everything is going to be notified when you are cooking with it.
So Chef Jessica, just a quick question. There was a question which you've answered already, but the portions that you're doing is for how many people? Did you say 3 people?
Yes, I said for 3 people.
For 3 people, okay. Okay,
yes.
For 3 people. So just to let everybody know, the ingredients is that you're seeing is for a portion of 3 people. So if you have 6, then we just double it. And obviously, those of you that are watching this show and you don't have Salad Master or Salad Master machines, what you need to do is use your knife and knife. Am I right? And you have to use your knife. It might take longer, but it's still worth doing it, so that you can actually get the best out of it. So you use your knife and that side. And then also those of you that don't have the cooking system that we're using, and you know, obviously we make no apologies for using Salad Master because the program is sponsored by Salad Master. But the whole thing is, remember, we're trying to get, like Chef Jessica mentioned, the 86 degrees temperature gauge, which allows us to preserve most of the nutrition in the food. Yeah, so that's the reason why you hear that temperature gauge. So over to you, Chef Jessica. Over to you.
All right, thank you so, Mr. Tony. So, you know what? I love Salad Master. It also comes with detachable handles made of ebonite. Do you see that? The detachable handles. Now the cookware is hot here, and I don't want to handle it with my hand. All I just have to do is to press this button down, okay, right, and there it clicks in, so that I can be able to hold the handle. Wow. I love this. Did you see that? Wow. Wow. So what I'm going to add in there now is my shredded onions and my ginger. Okay. My shredded onions and my ginger. A lot of people will be wondering, oh, Jessica, why are you using ginger for soup? I've never used gingers for soup. We are cooking for nutrition. We are, you know, that food is medicine. Okay, food is medicine, so don't be bothered about the taste bud. All that we just after is to get the medicine out of our food. And also, this is 30 days health restore challenge. All right, and ginger is also very good.
Chef Jessica, that looks amazing. That looks amazing. Can the camera go closer so that we can see the color? Wow. And one thing to notice is that you don't overcook the food. I know you only put it in there for a few minutes and you've got that going. Oh, it looks amazing. Yeah. And somebody asked for the ingredients, the list of ingredients for the food. Is that available, Chef Jessica? The list of
Yes, that
ingredients.
is available. It's available.
Where can we get that? Where can we get that? Is that on the group? Is that on the Facebook group? If they've registered on the
Yes, it is. It is on the Facebook. My Health is My Wealth or Salad Master Nigeria.
Okay. Or the other one, which is a 30-day health restore group. That's where it's
Yeah.
likely. Okay. So thank you very much, Chef Jessica. It's looking nice.
All
Okay,
right.
over to
Thank you. All right. Thank you. So this is already steaming up again. So I have to quickly add the mushroom. Okay, this is our mushroom. This is what we are substituting with the meat. Okay, this is very healthy. So if you go to market, you don't want to reduce your meat, reduce your chicken, and embrace mushroom. Mushroom is very healthy. All right, it's very healthy.
So Chef Jessica,
Yeah.
you know, there's lots of different mushrooms. What type of mushroom? What do you call this mushroom? This mushroom is what? What kind of mushroom is this? What's the name?
This one is the organic mushroom.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But this is a replacement for those of us that like meat. This is
Yeah, those of us that like meats, they like more.
Like me. Yeah, this is going to be my replacement for my meat. Yeah.
Yes, I know Mr. Tony loves chicken, loves meat, loves fish. So Mr. Tony, reduce your fish, your meat, and embrace mushroom, which is more versatile and healthier.
Well, according to Sarah and yourself, it's not reducing my meat over the 30 days. I will not have any meat over the next 30 days. But wow, it looks lovely. Looks lovely. Over to you, Chef Jessica.
All right, thank you. So this is steaming up already. Like I said previously, that use your mushroom. You can also use it for your stew, yeah, which I'll also be showing in one of the shows very soon. We have a lot of France-baked menus to be cooked for the next 30 days. Imagine. Wow. Salad Master, thank you so much for sponsoring this program, because we are all changing lives, enriching lives through healthy food on how you can retain and also prevent most of these lifestyle diseases. All right. Okay, so I'll be adding these locust beans. Okay, this is locust beans, mostly used among the Yorubas, the Westerners. Okay, there are different kinds of locust beans. There are different kinds of locust beans, but this one particularly is mostly used among the Yorubas or the Northerners. The Northerners, maybe they kind of turn it to the one they call dawa dawa. Yeah, dawa dawa. And the Yorubas, they call this Iru. That is the local name of this. You can also use this to make. Your native jollof rice, which you can also find out in our YouTube channel, because I remember using the locust beans to make our native jollof rice. You can also use this to make your soup. Yorubas mostly use it to make their efo riro, that is their vegetable soup, and this is so nice. It's very healthy. All right, it's very, very healthy. Thank you, our nutritionist Sarah, for bringing this on. I love you, not because of just the aroma. I love it because of its health benefits. All right, so I'll be adding this right now.
So Chef Jessica, just to remind everybody, the quantities that you're adding is for 3 people. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, there's a question on that from one of our viewers saying, can the Salad Master be shipped to the US? And I think the answer to that question is what, Chef Jessica?
Sorry, repeat your question again.
Can the Salad Master be shipped to the US?
Yes, of course, all over the world. Yes.
Okay, great. Yeah. So what we'll do is we will let the person know how to get Salad Master in the US. Fantastic. Yeah. And Chef Jessica, we have a question which is to do with the mushrooms, the name of the mushroom. I think what we're going to do is we will put all that on the group. Am I right?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah? Yeah. So just for anyone that's asking what's the name of the mushroom, we will put that on the group later on. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So there are actually different types of the mushroom. This is not the oysters one, and this is not the native. This one is the organic one. That is different. There is one that you find the brownish. Okay, there is the native and there's the agric. So there are different kinds of the mushroom, but this one is not the oysters. The oysters one. So I'm just going to cover the eggs and allow this to just simmer for a minute. So while that is simmering, let me quickly introduce my Cajun spice. Remember, I'm not using any type of oil at all. I'm not using groundnut oil. I'm not using cheese. I'm not using red oil, that is palm oil. Okay. Okay, this is my Cajun spice. Okay, this is my Cajun spice. It contains no MSG at all. No MSG at all. No in capital MSG at all. No MSG. Okay, this Cajun spice consists of rosemary. Okay, these are just a combination of different herbs. Okay, no MSG in there. It contains rosemary, thyme, sea salt, okay, paprika, whole oregano, and parsley. Imagine that, all in one bottle. So this was actually prescribed to us by our nutritionist. That is syrup. Okay. All right. So I'll quickly be adding this. Just half a teaspoon inside the vegetable soup. Remember, the food we are cooking this morning is strictly plant-based diets, right? Which helps to detoxify your body and also detoxify your life. So the challenge is for 30 days, eating strictly plant-based diet for 30 days. After going through all these wonderful menus for 30 days, your heart will thank you, be glad you did, because you will feel a lot better. Okay, so I've just added a teaspoon of the Cajun spice. That is what I added in there. And the next thing I'm going to be adding now is the sea salt. Okay, this is low in processing, not like the normal table salt. Right, so I'll be adding just more like a pinch. Did you know why I'm adding like a pinch? Because the Cajun spice also contains sea salt. So please, when you are using both Cajun spice and sea salt, minimize it. It's either you minimize the Cajun spice or you minimize the sea salt. Don't add the two quantity at the same time. And this soup I'm making this morning is just looking for 3 people. So if you are making for more, all you have to do is to increase the recipes. All right. Okay. Okay, so
Yes,
I have to quickly give. Yeah, Mr. Tony.
Right. Let's see what's got. The cameraman is going closer. Wow. Yep. I like it. It looks nice. It looks nice. It looks colorful. It looks good. But you know, the good thing about this is it looks so simple and it looks so effortless. And this is really what we need. Wow.
Yeah.
Yep. So thank you very much, Chef Jessica.
Thank you, Mr. Tony. Okay. So this is the vegetable I'll be adding in less than 2 minutes. But before I add that, I have to put some water for the oatmeal swallow. We are going to make our oatmeal swallow with our salad master cookware. Okay. So I'm making the oatmeal swallow with the salad master cookware because a lot of people do ask me, a lot of our clients will ask me, oh, can I make my amala with salad master cookware? Can I make my semo salad master cookware? Will it still turn out well? I say yes, you can make any swallow of your choice with salad master cookware. So I'm going to demonstrate it now so that you see. You see that? So I've added some water inside the 9-inch skillets. Okay, this is the oatmeal swallow I'm making. This is just 1 cup of oatmeal swallow. Okay, this is raw oat blended. All right. And which is also very good So I'm going to increase the heat now and allow this water to boil. When you are making your oatmeal swallow, you have to allow the water to boil before pouring in the oatmeal. Okay. So the next thing now we are going to get back now is to get back to our vegetable soup, which I'll be cooking inside the Salad Master healthy cooking system called the 3 quarts. And remember, this soup I'm cooking, no absolutely water at all. In Salad Master, we cook with or without water. What I mean by with water is that we cook with water when we are cooking hard grains, like your rice, your beans, your corn, all these hard grains, we cook with water. Then we don't cook without water when we are cooking something like vegetables, okay? Your chicken, any food that has their own moisture. All right. Okay, so now I'll be adding this vegetable. This is spinach. Please, whenever you are cooking your vegetables or whenever you go to market, get your vegetables, ensure you wash before cutting and not cut before washing, because when you cut in the market and bring it home and wash, you are washing away most of the nutrients from your vegetables. Okay.
So, Jessica, this spinach, where can we get this spinach from? Is it available in the UK? Do you know if it's available in the UK?
Yeah, spinach is available in the UK and it's also available in Africa. You can also get this in your local market or in shopping malls.
Fantastic. And I'm sure Chef Jess, I'm sure Sarah will give us all the benefits of spinach in our food. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the most important thing you mentioned was not cooking it at a high temperature, also not cooking it in water. The reason for that is you said that you lose some of the nutritional benefits of it.
Yeah. So because it's vegetables now, okay, I've already put this. I'm going to turn off the heat and cover so that the steam from the soup will cook the rest. So whenever you're cooking with Salad Master, you say I've taken it out of the heat, put in your vegetables here and cover, and please don't continue cooking it on heat anymore so that you don't destroy the nutrients, the nutrients from the vegetables. Okay, because vegetables are easily cooked. They are very soft, very tender. Doesn't take time. They don't use high heat. They don't really need high heat to cook through. So our vegetable soup now is ready. Wow. Please, I want to show them. Our vegetable soup now is ready. Look at how green it is. Looking very colorful.
Wow.
And this is medicine.
Well done. And this is one of the meals that we're going to be cooking during the 30 days. So what I like is the fact that it's very simple, it's very easy, and it looks good. And I think I'm going to enjoy this one.
Yeah, so we cook this in our Salad Master heavy cooking system. That's Salad Master made with titanium 316 Ti. Okay, which helps to retain the nutrients from your food and also give the purity from your food. Okay, no toxins, nothing at all. Okay, so that is it. Now I have to get back to my oatmeal swallow and then we're done. Then I can now get back to the smoothies. Okay, so this is the oatmeal swallow we'll be making. I said this food is for 3 people and this is just 1 cup of oatmeal. 1 cup. What I mean by my 1 cup is this red party cup. That is what I use for my oatmeal swallow. Okay. So I'm going to stir this oatmeal swallow using Salad Master heavy cooking system called the 9-inch skillet. The 9-inch skillet, which you can also use to bake your cake. Use it use this to cook your beans, your jollof rice, or just little soup, okay? And this can feed up to 2 people. Yeah, this cookware here, you can use this to make jollof rice for 2 people, okay? Or if you are a bachelor or a spinster, you can have it. You can use this to make your meal All right. Okay, now I have to quickly, wow, the water is boiled already. Okay, so all we do is to stir in the oatmeal swallow gently, not at once. If you put it at once, it's gonna form lumps. Okay, so you just to put it gradually, gently, and keep on stirring. Okay, and keep on stirring. Okay, so when you put in, it's the same process too with your amala. When you are making your amala, you allow the water to boil, and then you pour in your amala flour. That is a dry yam, dry plantain with different other dry vegetables. Okay, you keep on stirring like this. For a lot of people that is asking, can I actually make my swallow with salad master? It's very possible. You can cook salad master with anything you prefer to cook. You can even bake with it, fry with it, grill with it, cook with it, and roast with it. All right. Okay. So I'm still gonna add some more and give it a quick stir. So it's also the same process when we are making your semolina. But semolina, when you are making semolina, you don't put the water and don't put the semolina directly inside the hot water. You have to put the semolina in some, dissolve it just like you are dissolving a custard or a pap in another plate, then pour into the hot water. Stir for a little minute before you now pour the rest of the dry semolina.
So, Chef Jessica, do we eat this on its own, or what do we eat with this with the vegetable soup that you have done?
This oatmeal swallow is what we are going to be eating with the vegetables that I've just made now.
So we combine the two together. So this would be
combine this, yeah.
So would this be for dinner in the 30-day program, or is this for breakfast, or is it for lunch?
This is for lunch in the 30 days program. You know, okay. Mr. Tony, you know, in Nigeria and Africa, we love a lot of swallow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if what's the alternative to this swallow? Is there anything that we can, if we don't want swallow, you know, in the UK, we don't know what swallow is.
Okay.
So is there anything, is potato or anything like that can go with this vegetable?
Oh, for this, yeah, thank you, Mr. Tony, for that amazing question, because it's not everybody that loves swallow. Some people just love to substitute with any other thing. So if you don't want the swallow to eat it with your vegetable soup, you can substitute that with your boiled yam, or your boiled sweet potatoes, or your boiled Irish potatoes, or even your rice or beans. Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Is it the Cajun spice or Cajun spice? Somebody was asking for the spelling of it. So I think what we'll do is, can the camera go closer?
Yeah.
So that can you turn the label so that they can see it? Yeah. So that's the spelling of it for the person that was asking about the spelling of the Cajun spice. So thanks a lot. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Tony, the vegetable soup and the oatmeal swallow is ready.
Wow.
It's ready to be served now.
So that's lunch.
That is lunch. Our lunch is ready.
Is this a lunch for day 2, is it? Or day 3? Which one is this lunch for?
This lunch is for day 2.
Day 2. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So just for those, while we're waiting, just for those, this is a program which is sponsored by Salad Master. Some of you may ask, okay, it's a 30-day health restore. What we're doing is we're trying to encourage people to eat good food. And that's obviously the best food is organic food. And we're fortunate in Nigeria and in Africa to really have more organic food than anywhere else in the world. But the important thing about cooking organic food is preserving the nutritional value. So we want the best food cooked in the best way. And for us, the best way is preservation of nutrition. And that means we have Salad Master, which is scientifically designed to preserve on average 93% of the nutrition in the food. So therefore, That's why we use it. But those of you that don't have Salad Master, you can still cook the food, but you might lose some of the nutritional value that your body needs. And if you want to find out more about Salad Master, please put in your comments so that we can get one of our representatives to give you a free presentation. Remember, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, please like and subscribe to our channel, and also share, because sharing good health is the best message you can share in the world. And the last thing I'll say is, remember, we are in this COVID-19 period and we need to take care of our health, because the one thing they're saying is that most of the people that have been affected by COVID-19 are actually linked to lifestyle diseases already. They already have lifestyle diseases, so we need to find out how to reverse. So what I'd like to do is, Chef Jessica, you're about to go in, and remember that Salad Master machine, that you can see on this counter there. Remember, this year is Salad Master's 75th anniversary, and we're giving 75 of these machines, amazing machines, away free to 75 people in the next 75 days. Is that you? Anybody that's taking part in our program? Some of you are asking about the recipes. You can register for our 30-day health restore challenge, and you'll get all the recipes. And even some of you may get some videos of the recipes too. So are you ready for your next session, Chef Jessica? What's the next one we're doing?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. So I just want to quickly dish out the soup now. Okay. I want to quickly dish out the soup and the oatmeal swallow. So the first thing I'm going to dish is the vegetable soup, because I made the vegetable soup first. Wow. I love the color, and the aroma is so, as in the aroma smells so good, even without beef, meat, chicken, or fish.
I cannot believe you don't have any meat in there. You sure there's no meat in there? You sure there's no fish?
No meat in there. I did not put any meat in my apron and put it inside the soup. No meat. Okay, now this is the soup. That is the vegetable soup. Cook with mushroom.
I like the colors. The colors are bright, vibrant colors.
Yeah. So the next one I'm going to dish out now is the oatmeal swallow. The oatmeal swallow, which I made inside the Salad Master cookware, called the 9-inch skillet. Okay. The 9-inch skillet. Okay.
Wow. So that is one of the lunches that we're going to be eating on day 2, I think, of the 30-day challenge. And you know what? It looks good. And first we say we eat with our eyes. We digest with our stomach. And guess what? I've already eaten this with my eyes. And guess what? I know it's so good for my stomach, so the digestion is going to be amazing. So thank you very much, Chef Jessica, for that one.
Thank you so much. Thank you.